Okay, well, so since we were meat riding Kenneth Walker for a second, I do want to bring up that my other moment of the week was that freaking play that he
Where he
had.
like wasn't down the
He
whole time.
wasn't down, and
That
then
was
he
pretty.
like
That was
did a
pretty fucking insane.
flip on the dude.
Yeah.
Pause to get the first down.
Yeah.
And this dude had an oblique injury that kept him out. Coming back from an oblique injury, and this dude does a literally just flips his body to get the first down. That was crazy.
Insane. What a dog.
Yeah, I feel like not enough people are talking about that. I just saw that and it was so casual, and I was like, "What? How is this not like the craziest play of the year so far?"
Yeah. But yeah, that was week 4.
That was week 4.
That was week 4.
Real quick, dude, I've been trying to pull this up and I keep forgetting. Let's look at Joe Stainless Steel Nuts or Joe
Oh
Stainless Steel Nuts Flacco.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, let's go through our weekly awards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I already did my moments of the week, so go ahead.
My moment of the week was George Kittle. He must like 3 dudes to catch a touchdown in the
Nice.
game against the Patriots. It was kind of
Nice.
insane. I was like, how the fuck did he catch that? Also, for my moment of the week, I had another honorable mention, the Young Hui Koo game-winning field goal because I fucking called it. But yeah, that's my moment. Offensive player of the week. Who do you have?
Offensive player of the week. Do you have all yours ready?
I do, and I have a lot of honorable mentions to be
Just
honest.
go ahead and go with yours.
Okay, my offensive player of the week. I'm gonna go with Jared Goff because you were perfect as a quarterback and you caught a touchdown. It literally does not get more fucking cool than that.
That was a good catch too.
Yeah. So yeah, he had the best week like out of anybody. If you just go like emotionally wise, like he's probably feeling awesome right now. Then my honorable mentions: Derrick Henry, Kenneth Walker, and Nico Collins. I was thinking to put in CeeDee Lamb, but he like any other week would probably be the best offensive player, or at least an honorable mention. But I feel like these guys were just in a tier of their own with how good they were. And then I'm guessing you didn't have one.
What?
Offensive player of the week.
Did you already do all of your awards?
Yeah. Or I didn't do all my awards. I just
Oh.
did offensive player of the week.
Just do all of yours.
Okay, defensive player of the week. I went with Fred Warner. He had a pick six in this game, and he just kind of like I just feel like he was the best player overall in that game, and he definitely has made the case to be the front runner for defensive player of the year right now. And then riser faller.
So my biggest riser of the week, actually, I have it in my power rankings. Let's look here.
There you go.
My biggest riser of the week was actually the Indianapolis Colts, who
Damn.
went from looking like maybe they were cooked, and losing their starting quarterback to beating the Steelers and putting belt to ass to what was one of the best defenses, probably the best defense in the league,
Belt to
with
ass.
Joe Flacco. Looking pretty solid. I had the honorable mentions of the Bears and the Buccaneers. Bears beating the Rams and the Buccaneers putting belt to ass to the Eagles.
I was thinking Bears too. I feel like them beating the Rams right now isn't like a big win. Like I can't be like, oh yeah, they're way better.
It's
than
not a
expected.
huge win, but they at least looked like a solid
Like,
football
yeah,
team,
it's
and they're
fine.
2-2.
Like I would say they're probably they're better. Like I would have them higher ranked than last week, but not like the biggest like out of like the biggest riser, I guess. But yeah, my rising team was one of your honorable mentions. I went with the Bucks because I mean, not only did they beat the Eagles, but they fell to ass. So I just feel like the way they dominated that game, it just made me like feel like they could easily contend for the NFC South once again. And then my biggest fallers, I do have the Dolphins. They are looking like one of the worst teams in the NFL with their situation. So it's not looking it's looking very bleak. Like the entire offense is just not good. And then the Arizona Cardinals. You guys are making me really depressed. I can't lie. It's very hard watching the defense out there all the times, especially when it's against a pretty good offense because it's belt to ass on the Cardinals defense.
Absolutely.
Like their secondary is not very great. Sean Murphy Bunting has not been that good. Just play the young guys at this point.
Right.
And the pass rush was not good, especially against Jaden Daniels. My God, like our best pass rusher is like Dennis Gardeck, and I'm like, yeah, you look like great value Clay Matthews, but you aren't actually Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews.
Yeah, like he's good, and I'm surprised at how good he is, but
Sure.
yeah. I am excited to see Darius Robinson come back though soon. Not going to be this Sunday, but hopefully in the coming weeks. So I'm excited for that. But let's go to week 5 pick'em, man. Because man, you can't, dude. Hey, the Joe Flacco video, it's not there.
Dude, I can't find it. Do you see that?
Yeah, bro. I see what you're looking up right now.
Huh?
What are you looking up right now, dude?
I'm looking at stats from this past week.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I have one, bitch.
All right. Damn. Chill, bro. Be so defensive.
So okay, my offensive player of the week is of course gonna be. I'm not gonna ruin it.
I didn't go with Derrick Henry.
I'm going
by
with
the way.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I didn't go with him because I knew you were gonna go with him. By the way.
Yeah, Derrick Henry, pretty obvious choice. What a game he had against the.
What a game.
What a game
All right.
against the Bills, and my defensive player of the week is actually going to be another Raven, in Kyle Van Noy, who absolutely turned the tide for the. This dude, by the way, for like how long he's been in the league, and
Still productive.
he's freaking like had a orbital fracture or something in the first week or two, and this dude has been so good this year for the Ravens. That forced fumble, he literally dove and like tried with everything he could to get it out, and just made such a beautiful play. But he's been so good for the Ravens. 2 sacks against the Bills and the forced fumble that I don't know, man. Just absolutely saved the game because the Bills had a lot of momentum. But yeah, I think Kyle Van Noy
Yeah.
is him right now for me.
He definitely had a good game. So yeah, that's a good shout as well. I just want to go with Fred Warner because I feel like we haven't.
I'm
given
just
him
going
enough
for like
recognition.
I guess I'm biased, but
Yeah, no, I get
just
it.
as a Ravens fan, like that moment right was so huge,
Yeah, that's
and the effort was beautiful.
that's so valid, bro.
And then I already said my biggest risers. It was the Colts, Bears, Buccaneers, but my biggest faller is gonna.
You didn't say this. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. My biggest faller was the LA Rams.
That's valid. I understand that.
Losing to the Bears, and then the Buffalo Bills for getting absolutely whooped, and then the Cleveland Browns losing to the Raiders without Devontae Adams. What are
And
we
Max
doing?
Crosby.
What are we doing?
And Max Crosby.
You're supposed to be one of the best defenses in the NFL, and you have your starting quarterback
Who's not good.
who was
But-
fucking ass cheeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, Browns definitely fallen for me.
Yeah. Start Jameis. Please.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that makes sense. I would. Yeah, not too keen on the Browns, especially because I think they're going to trade Amari Cooper to the Chiefs.
Bro.
But yeah, those are our weekly awards.
Let
Let us know who you thought were the best offensive, defensive performances from Week 4.
Performances.
Performances. We sounding out everything over here.
Yeah, buddy.